Hello there, and this is a tutorial for Mr. Go's ukulele class for August the 10th and 11th. And today we're going to be practicing 3 different skills that we're learning and that we practiced this week. And throughout the week, I really hope that you practice each day just a little bit so that you can improve a little bit more every day. The first one is to look at God Made the Heavens and the Earth. That's the song that we started out this year with. And once again, I just want to play the chorus for you. And there's one chord that's very difficult, and it's a new chord that we've been practicing many times, and it's B flat. So it goes like this, with F first. Down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. God made the heavens and the earth. C. God made C7, heavens and the earth. F. God made D minor, the heavens and the earth. And here's a difficult one. It's B flat. You put the 2 fingers to hold down the bottom 2 strings on the first fret. Your middle finger goes up 1 fret, and the 4th finger goes up 1 fret. It's kind of like it's going upstairs. The bottom step, the middle step, and then the top step, like this. Maybe an easier way to see it. Kind of have to push down really hard with this index or second finger. God made the heavens and all that. C is with an F in them. God made the heavens and the earth. God made the heavens and the earth. God made the heavens and the earth, and all that is within them. Alright, so you can practice that song all the way through the first verse, all the way through the 7th verse and the chorus. And again, B flat. This chord with these 3 fingers, that's the hard one to try and press down. And remember that this finger, instead of being arched like this, you need to push it down like this so that you can hold on 2 strings with 1 finger for B flat. All that is within them. Alright. The second thing we're going to practice is Jesus Loves Me. We've been playing the lead for Jesus Loves Me. That means we're not playing the rhythm anymore, we're not strumming, instead we're plucking. So we start out and we did the first 3 lines. The first line was last week. This week we're doing the first line, second, and third line. So it goes like this. One more time. I kind of messed up. I used the wrong finger there. So remember, whenever you put your fingers on the 3rd fret here, you're using your 4th finger, your ring finger. The 2nd fret, you're always using your middle finger, and the 1st fret, you're always using your 2nd finger. So let's try that again. That's as far as we go. So once again, the first line and the third line are exactly the same. Start with your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string right here, and then open string. Jesus loves. For me, take your middle finger, put it on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, like here. Me. Then back to the 3rd string, 3rd fret. Open string. This I know. Remember, you always pluck the string that your finger is holding. So if my finger is on the 3rd string, then I'm going to pluck right here, the 3rd string also. If my finger is on the 2nd string, like this, then I'm going to pluck the 2nd string. Okay? So once again, Jesus loves me, this I know. The second line, we go up to the 4th string, the bottom string. And then we start with the open string. For Bible, take your 4th finger, put it on the 3rd fret on the bottom string. Bye. And then lift off, open string, the 4th string, the bottom one. Hotels. For me, we go back to the 3rd string, and we take our 4th finger, put it on the 3rd fret like this. Me so. And the 3rd line again is exactly the same as the first line. Little ones to him belong. So this week you want to just practice those 3 lines over and over again until you can get them really quick. You can move your fingers quickly and you don't mess up on that. And then next week we can add on some more lines to it. The last thing to practice is a new song. It's Psalm 91, 4, and 5. This one we're just using the fun strumming pattern. If you want to challenge yourself, you can try the Hawaiian pattern, and I'll model both of those for you. The first one is just the fun pattern. Down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day. He will cover you. Psalm 91, 4, and 5. Alright, that's the fun strumming pattern. If you want to try it with Hawaiian, that's where you go down, up, chunk, up, down, up, down, up, chunk, up, down. Remember to chunk, you hit the strings with your fingernails, but before you let them ring, your palm will hit it to stop it. Makes kind of that percussion sound. So it's down, up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk, up, down, up. So this is how the song would sound. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day. He will cover you. Psalm 91, 4, and 5. You might have heard that my button of my shirt kept catching on this string, so might want to just choose wisely what you're wearing when you're using your hand to chunk. Alright, so those are the 3 things you want to practice. God made the heavens and the earth, especially practicing the B flat chord, the new one that we've learned. Then practicing Jesus Loves Me, playing lead, just the first 3 lines of it. And the last thing is to practice Psalms 91, verse 4 and 5. And we want to just go through the whole thing. You can play the fun strumming pattern or the Hawaiian strumming pattern, whichever one you feel up to. Alright, happy playing to you, and we'll see you again next week.